Interest on loans wo Kenya 13%. Interest on loans wo Ghana no 29%. Offer a depreciation of the currency since 2023 ABC NMBA no kase ya. Ye cedi no depreciation in 2023 January no it was 54%. And then no swap ba ababedu a year 20.3%. Some people say it's 23%. Offer a year CD depreciation since January 2023 no na a year 15%, 54% no. Around that time no na Kenya de na a year 34.6%. Yen share a year inflation rate, CD depreciation no 54% since January. You see the depreciating 54%. Ana a year Kenya de so a depreciating 34.6%. Yen share unemployment rate. Unemployment rate over Ghana. Yen unemployment rate no 14%. Oko Kenya unemployment rate in Kenya no 6.6%.
Ebusia seba no amanyosem metre politics na ubenya bi ato ho ase enya munchemunye enya bi ahwem wani so dia ene na baabi ba akopɛ ena mekanfama Ghnet TV ya no ensem ne yefa ne yadokru ma adomo suko ne yakohu nukro na ewom no na afi ya ba besane mu ede agu ma apono so se de be ya mo so mu hu ne se ensem ne yedane no na de ye kan na nso nukro trodo enu nti ya de ba akoma me subscribe to Ghnet TV. We are no like no share now if you are commenting so e de amame. Me da fo yan sai bre no video bi etwa go social media no so ye mohwi na yen ko hwe emra.
Yen hwe eye inflation rate IMF inflation rate. Oba Ghana eye 23.1% inflation rate. Oko Kenya eye 6.6% inflation rate. Enti unemployment rate ne eye inflation rate no Oko Kenya 6.6%. Oba Ghana ye unemployment rate near 14% and ye inflation rate near 23.1%. Yen GDP gross domestic a year product. Yen GDP. Yen GDP no a year 69 billion US dollars. A year Kenya GDP a year around 108 billion US dollars. Yenfa a year balance of trade 2023 yenye percentage of a year GDP. Your percentage of GDP no ye plus 2.7%. Kenya the no a year minus a year 12.6%. Yenhe the total debt on a year total debt to GDP in 2024 no ye the year 83.6%. Kenya the end is 69%. And yemfa a population. Kenya population here 52.4%. Ghana population 33.74%. Now, amount for Bebrene Busa say, what is the issue here? Emma Ghanaian no with the introduction of many taxes no yentimin kasa. What is the main issue? Is it that the Ghanaian is fed up of this democracy? Is it that the Ghanaian just don't care? Or a suban bi I say, hey, o mine cry no, yeni mujidie biem, yeni mpemfo mujidie biem ti de besi bia na nsi, de bebe bia na emra. Is that the case? Ntina yentimi enye serious demonstration in the numbers of maybe 50,000, 100,000 on the streets to register our displeasure against the governance of this particular government. Nana Atodanko Akufo-Addo edi anymore. What is the reason? Maybe I won't know answer. You can share with me. Ubetimi I dey join a year my WhatsApp a friend is saying wait me join by calling me on my WhatsApp. Wouldn't me WhatsApp number that +44 7404 732 733. Edi enti na ye de no ye ntimi enye demonstration. ebetimi de eye leadership na omudi anim no won beti ase yemfa no eye e-levy say and they still ye e-levy yemfa no eye covid-19 ni wo but and they still now ye covid levy. What is wrong with the Ghanaian in tia wontimi and fighting for the nation and fighting for a year ne mebunu ne maba wano a ene nyame ya adomu a wo chene bi no yeni wa wo mo na befa wo man Ghana no na wo mahwe so. Why can't we fight for our future? Why can't we fight for the unborn generation? Because we share and come on many would die ne nyoma me dia to indicators here ma bobo so ya clearly no it tells you say yeah Ghana yeah indicators no worse than the indicators Kenya. Cost of living Ghana higher than the cost of living in Kenya. Now mame emma wo a friend say ade kakra bi ha sei na me ne omienu yemfa enhwe 1 or 2 bi ofa Kenya okwa prices of goods and services no ne bo enwosro te said the Ghana ye price of goods and services no e bo no wosro, yet they are able to demonstrate register your friends and their anger to the governance Ruto government no. Now Ruto no a friend is saying abanya badi chiri at the time or promise yes say your man akwenya obaba beye enweme bi a ebi nsida. Now Ruto enya akwenya wo beye Ruto nya akwenya no beye the leader of Kenya no ye hunu measures are Ruto dia to akwenmu ama enei the youth a war Kenya no suffer. Now yenhwe ade bi o Jenny Lava, see today the Mark Zungobeck has opened my page. Oh, Omuji will page on. Yenre ade bi wa ha sei. Bebe mau prices of cement, average prices of cement in Ghana from 2009 ABC 2024 June ya yewumi. Bebe mau the average prices of cement free 2009 ABC 2024 June. Maminchia Nikki Fada. Maminchia Eno Admasa. Meni nebeko hakwa hasiti amofancheme. Why? Anyway, 2009 na cement bag 8 cedis. 2009. 2011 the price of cement bag baako na 9 cedis free. Na 8 cedis no eba 9 cedis. 2012 na price of cement bag 11 cedis. 13 the year 2013 no about 12 cedis. The year 2014 cement price no eba 14 cedis. The year 2016 na ebimuka se no around 18 cedis. Ebimuso se 16 cedis. O the yemfa ne say 2016 2017 na the price of cement 18 cedis. Ndi yenka ne say the year 2016 and 17 no now the prices of cement 18 cedis. Yemfa ne sa 2018 prices of cement jumped from 18 cedis no equal 24 cedis. Now the reason why I make catcher will say a kufuadomo abain or catcher will say a COVID-19 any Russia Ukraine war ntina Ghana ayedenia say ebeka ho de but already no obi a wedi Dr. Ren echi ache from 2019 ebedi adanse say na Ghana krono now we were bankrupt already. Na Ghana was broke around 2019. Na ye broke dada. And sakra and sana COVID-19 ibeba. And the reason na ye broke ni say na ye expenditure. Any ye expense ye a friend is expenditure no. Any a friend is saying free education no. It took a lot. Ji aban sika bebre. Aban so kwa no so no. Ni sika ensem hyehyeye no so wan hyehyeye ni ye. Enti you call the finances ni mu a eye sika no a ye se ye spending eye a friend is saying e wanyansa kwan so no na aban no enhihye sika sem no ye in 2019 no na edinima wo man Ghana pa. Now yen had Felix Ankoma or say there is no love in Ghana, so no one wants to fight the system and lose his or her life. Sad. No so Edia Walker. Now, Yembra 2019. Now cement bag, price of cement bag, 36 cities. And now also the reason why America said, offer the omo kanu omo chira will say, na 20 COVID-19 Russia Ukraine war in a buy into no my Ghana no womo boa womo buy no womo started from Ghana Japan ni esika as if say na ebi omuntimi Akufo-Addo entimi nya a friend say a second term enti womo ye nneema bebre bi ana a friend say government size of government and so the workers the staff no so na doso to they spend a lot of money. Now yenko 2020 the price of cement bag 54 cedis 2020. Russia, Ukraine, buy. Ukraine, a friend is COVID-19 buy. The price of cement every from 36 echo 54 cedis. 2021, the two abani year Akufo-Addo sabet naso. The price of a year a friend is saying cement bag no jumping from 54 cedis and about 75 cedis. Now, 2022, if we 54, equal 75 cedis. Now, 2023, if we 85 cedis, about 95 cedis. And a June 2024, your ton cement bag back Akufo-Addo time 1,000,005 cedis. 1,000,005 cedis. And that your ton cement bag back 1,000,005 cedis. 105 Ghana cedis. In quantity 1,000,005 cedis. 50 cedis. 1,050 cedis. In quantity sika. Yeah, ton one bag of cement. Now when we be tinchen obeka cho say kona koto abane map bawumia. Na bawumia ni breaki 8. No break it at the end of the day, or the price of cement never caught a said your number or yet a shen saying, ye high, ye born a pass on was Zimbabwe. Now want to turn your mayeno. One more tea woman in up your tongue a year brood back in millions of a year as Zimbabwean a year a friend is saying currency. I mean chia a year George Aka. I mean chia a year a Joa Frimpoma. Now, so clearly no. Ando kwao media makodi abinanso ase michia. Clearly no, the governance of this particular MPP no womo no eba be wi aye be kun yem be say. So womo catch us say breaking the 8 no. All that they are trying to say is say help them to protect themselves from going to jail, not because they love the nation. Not because they came to serve our nation, not because they are here to serve the people, Ghana for. And a politics, no, the word service, any will be the word service. Say a beba politics, na ye beba be serve man for no, na man for ni be di no mo beto no, and they will call politics ni mo e bi ni hobi. Enti ene the politics of Akufo-Addo mu no a wo no eba ye ya ye ni wo ne na na mi wo ma me ate ase se politics na ye no wo mo ye politics this one ba be wia no makun ye ne o ma say wo man no. Look, ufa asemi amaka cho o de compare Kenya cost of living wo oman Kenya mu a ene mrante ne mabaawa no the Gen Z's yi ate se a wo mo ye demonstration Roberta memo akwaba me don't know to say. Sansu na maminchia Orion reject fimite one kanche. Say oba later na abomunu video ya mamente wonka. Elvis nso ase Manasi nso ase Nana Jano Farouk wa ase. Tuwa bebe bia no mami hu na me acknowledge your presence. Now look, yen twa in common. Obi bi obeka cha o say Mahamudu Bawumia is coming to do something different, then he or she doesn't understand the politics. Eh? What was the reason why Akufo-Addo efa Bawumia as ne friend is a running mate? Obey a vice president. Now the Dankwa Akufo-Addo, hey, what time will Quadra no way in America true or can correct? On my yet assess or no wabon or the Bawumia ban be solve a problem when it comes to a year the economy. Me buana. And into no kojina simpi suka say when the year friend is saying $1, 2 CDs. $1. If I were you, I would say to Ghana, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go. And Dr. Bawumia was the one that helped Kufuor's government when the economy, the CD, a friend is saying, all because he had faith and belief. Said Mahamudu Bawumia was coming to solve the economic woes. NDC Atigya wo man Ghana no. Now no in say Bawumia na no oba no na wonim hute wabon. Because Bawumia no wonim bibia enka wo de boa Akufo-Addo aban no. Ote time Bawumia dwa na no say obebo NPP economic management team Professor Jambafo den akoto den obobo din sa kenofo just obobo din mumusa ne say ekosi sen. These are the things you need to understand. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, even with the finest role in Sikra when Timmy and Breaky 8, even with a friend is saying, one more crown, woman, Sakra, Modi, and Margin, Krebu, my comment Timmy and Breaky 8. Look, let no one lie to you. This particular Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's government are thieves. They are very corrupt. And maybe can't and your ma womo bay womo grab wa womo ton. And then womo ton ye japade nyina womo ton ye japade womo ton ye japade omo wiaye no nso no na omo jaye nka ene anim guase ti mame momodia making kind and your ma ene uko Ghana they are selling our lands left right center womo ton ye nsa ase ton ye japade and your ma Kwame Nkrumah jade ma yen properties ahodoa Nkrumah ja hode ma yen amanfo ye na yo mobile ye wo mo tonton ni nyina ene uko Kenya plans for Kenya to burn a year parliament down omo ene uko Kenya kona kore ene omo ye no honya easy ye de to wona ye di agro bi sa odi mame ma onema amanfo yi ba ye yes, wo mo tonton ejapade Ghana ejapade obi ne omienu ejapade enye Akufo-Addo ejapade obi tiwa na Akufo-Addo mo no mo sika dada ishme mo akwaba Akufo-Addo mo sika dada o mabusua no Akufo-Addo abusua bie no mo sika dada mo yakrofo they came to steal sana ne papa no mo wiaye ana mo di sika no beto properties or land in America. For 50 years ni womo man di say sika na bo mo ho ban de aba politics masa aba be president Akufo-Addo wi a wa sika no we wi sika ebetimi ama ne family no a survive for the next 50 years omesa aba biem if we don't tell the story this particular time around how corrupt they were when they were in government. Now they are selling a friend is saying lands. 2 Ote say a friend is saying, Papa ya wo ye COVID-19 ba ya nyankopon efa ne ko kama Sir John Achimota forest ye menu mi no dia ho enkrani bi ankwa nkoton Achimota forest o wono Sir John no free sakra wono e wasante mantem no wono ba beton yen Achimota forest e de ama ne wo faase wono no ya santini no o free asante no o wanton wasase asante asase ofri wo beton yen asase ye forest ye menu mi no dia. Property that belongs to the nation, property that belongs to the government, or no baba beton here. Now, and they omo eswa omo ton hotels. They are selling hotels. And to what they aba Freddie Blake crowd they also ne back crowd raise $200 million. sika no ɛyɛ GNPC for sika ɛyɛ for development of ɛyɛ the enzima ɛyɛ a friend say ɛbɛ develop enzima no Freddy Blay no wɔ channel sika no de kɔ different account mu na ɔde sika na ma ne ma no sɛ ne ma ne fa nkɔtɔ ɛyɛ beach front nti wobɛkɔ nkran no beaches de ɛwɔ nkran no ɛho no yɛ totɔtotɔ ɛde ma wɔ mo ba akorɔmfoɔ no so do not and down so that ɛsɛ wokɔto aba de ama MPP. They are selling mining areas as if there is no tomorrow. No be konzema atonton sase ni nyina ye de mining. Omo say community mining. Now me bisa wo community farming, any community mining dey na mfaso wo so. Edidi dada no a wo de wasase ne bedua banchim eye a friend say bro, wo de wasase ne bedua be bayere, wo de wasase ne bedua fruits, tomatoes, ne vegetables no. Wo mo de wo mo ton asase no e de aye community mining. Now the effect of a year mining, yankasa ho a year ubetwi smoke no call boase we free baby PTP. Call boase baby for PTP. And then nyina nkofo nya skin rashes because of a year chemicals omu yusu no boase. And then nyina a year and those days I used to in the 80s nimu na 90s nimu no ye nyini kakra 90s no na no mo boase anka ye se anka wo and na call boase anka Onomwa a cyanide ni mercury na wonomagu ye. Now they are selling a ye pots. So wudi mua omo tonton ye bank nso tonton ye japade tonton ye hotels. Now when you know amebo so ni na a chao a ye state capture, yet the citizens are quiet. You can't face the country. People, I was hoping millions of Ghanaians will join face the country. The issue with the Ghanaian is that Ghana ni nya bibi fufuro awope enso bibi fufuro ne ba enso be join no na wo ye ne ho kwasasa bi and na Ghana ni bia pa adepa so they don't want to fight for adepa. Oh, I'm being honest with you. Ghana ni bia pa adepa so my Ghana ni pese yeye na enso man no pese yeye no so we don't want to make sure say ye be tie gina ni atinto sikwa akire mpanyimfo Ghana ni bia mpe ne sa emu kakra bi freedom fighters face the country and ye didi mu ya kwa animu question a me wisa wo no say the AC wo Ghana no any the AC wo Kenya my twa ho mfonyin a che why na yesen ko no mum eye demonstration. Why na yesen ko no mum e the parliament house me wisa they ekosu. There is no army what Ghana and able to me and stop the anger of Ghanaians. I've told you the total a friend is a workforce of Ghana Armed Forces and Ghana Police Service put together. Omundu 100,000. Ghana ye army any reserve. O the Ghana Armed Forces ni Police Service kabomwa omundu 100,000. The youth were Accra nkwa ekasa omo ye demonstration ombenya over 100,000 Ghanaian police intimi nso ano. Atimi. And also ye pese youth for neba ye pese youth for neba uko utia usori anapa na wo Ghana news ni utie wo mo Facebook wo mo teteso no wo mo TV so enye youth ya na e campaign ya my friend say MPP enye youth na no mo campaign ya my MP me bisa ye the e-levy abama Ghana ni no come de no and so the Ghanaian youth will still go out there and still campaign for these politicians wo ma ho kire wo. Politician na wamad youth ni wachire no youth ni say akwa campaign aman. The real free say politician no wo wia ne sika or they enrich wono ne nebusuan. Say ansori a betie ni aton Ghana ho. Eno ka say China for aye radio mo to Ghana, America for grow no mo to Ghana, Russians wo kru mo to Ghana. Now Ghana no ada ne cooperative amanfo to kru no. Akacho say every year bia CIA report e wo Ghana. Yes. Every year biano CIA no to ne boas a year report on Ghana. Jene oko Ghana foreigners om de musika aba no mo to. Ekufu adum we no mo buy say om be ton wo man no e de ama Bruni. They love Bruni sin wo mo nipa Ghana ni no. Farouk Michia onti bo hu ekufu adu no nam no di ntro e de ma America fo etia eye Burkina fo. Ena Putin de abeto abonten se obe protecti eye Burkina Faso omo leader no. Look, baby, I do as a nation. Let no one lie to you. I will tell you the truth. I wish saying the conversation will be a conversation. Say, I will talk about the progress of the nation. Highlight on the progress of the nation. But I'll be honest with you. Progress of the nation, a konechi. A kufuado ba ye, enema or sib mahama mo ye ya enye no, or no ba ye wono, or times 10. Meteti fuel so. Share how many times a kufuado increase fuel. Messi sorry dying the amanya coupon trading pon bataya done because so maminya president pa dia me first 4 years me na do danko kufuado playman William mebo modin a Messi dying e the amanya coupon me hye na nimunyam 4 years na ekufuado foundation bu no nsha ase 8 years foundation pen we sha ase. Such a person, no, or catch yourself, Baumia is the choice. He wants Baumia to come and protect their thievery, their corrupt practices, because it's only Baumia that can protect that thievery and corrupt practices. A kufuadomo aye ediato of my ganima amaye huachri. Nobody can protect a year kufuado than a friend said Baumia, because Baumia himself is also part of it. I mean, Chad John a free. Now, TME. And a wushen neoma ekoswa. Yen paying for mudi animino. Oma mbaso mbabe sum ye yo. Omo ba sum babi viaye. Now, we Kenya. Another Ghana nkwana COVID-19 kanye. Also UK, omo a friend is inflation 2%. Aban mpo a wo bon ho modin wo UK yekoto aba 4th July ya da bempo ye Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday near to aba 4th July wo krom ha yekoto aba for the first time metuma ba de amaleba wini for the first time eto aba etia eye conservative to so ti kro ni mu amenya se wo na me de me party a ne MPP MPP ni kun kra o se me party ene de me pa ne t-shirt e kombe do so be t-shirt no a e kombe do se t-shirt no be lunch breakfast and supper no we dia. Ghana youth are so obsessed about t-shirt. Ye ko demonstration ho na Ghana youth make just say ye pe pampers na no you ready nyakopo freedom fighters so ya bre pa o ya bre o freedom fighters demonstration bi an ye ko ho and ye so obi mfa a friend say Charlie items are e be here demonstrations no demonstration e ko I'm for the pampers. Freedom fighters. Oh, forgive me. Demonstration I'm for the pampers. Any shame. Now maybe some demonstration no. A man economic ko bleed na so quiet day. Hey. Demonstration. I'm for pe jollof ne wachi. Hey. Kenya for na ebi mawu no amotete ebi mawu be nipa be say 25 as omawu. They've died for their nation. They've sacrificed. When you hear a friend say colonialism and they won't mean for blame koma broni bi say broni ni na ama oman na ho akere no eye wankasa onua tuntum no obeye o man panyin ana wa ban ho akere. Tiene won't mean kon ko blame broni bi say ana broni bi ba ye na wama oman no wama ye ho akire dabi enye broni na ama oman no akire ene ye wunu ya tuntum ene ye president ene ono oyare a wokọ UK oyare a wokọ Germany oyare a wokọ France oyare a wokọ America wo a wo yare na mfa na wokọ you have nowhere to go this owu okro ni this is what we are going through. So ladies and gentlemen, me dey kakra betimi abeka akire mo no. Just here, Jenny Love says somewhere requesting for the best DJ. Yeah, quite demonstration. A man for request soruku. A man for hona omope brass band akese. Demonstrate a man for a t-shirt. Me dey am me t-shirt na me nko. Hey. Manas, you see the man that scam God himself. Yes, Ekufuwa. Ladies and gentlemen, me the way ya kasa. De bia me kasa ebedum rebi no. Betime nkasa me betena social media na makasa. Enche me metena ha bia mu meye se me be kasa. I'll just put an end to all this. Yes, because oman no a ye fight, you know. Look, yesterday some people from Nzima, boy me boy wo mu ni mom no. Sometimes you ask yourself, ebedum rebi no, I will not be here. Accra. Kwa kope me kura bi asi na matena. Countryside bi. Na matena. Me ne me yere ne me manom, ne me busuafo ya dwenwene ye ho. Yese me wo sika bi o. Yese se bi o. Ye ho atoye bi o. But edum pempen so bi a. Unia. Too much. Ba me DM nkofo a ebuse sika, nkofo a pesika. Genuinely. Ibu wa wonim ne da. Obi a wo group bi no asene o. Osun ene areho. Easy. And if you be kasana say youth ni ntia. Ebedum rebi ne be pause na ma go through ahokyere nim ene owu nim ene atete nim. Because man needs to have. And so 3 days ago, my mom was saying something. I said, look, son, I know how passionate and how dull of mine Ghana. But I think you need a break. Yes. You were saying it. So I think you need a break. Just forget social media, forget everything. And because you see, at the end of the end, NDC be do what time, NPP be do what time. NPP are buying so me ama buying. Yeah, pesikani bianca enya bebre when NPP mo. I'm telling you the gospel. Nyasa me can be the drama no. Se me ka se me team na ma support to NPP. Send me support to NPP 2016 no a. Kasikani ke DB. At least akasa akese isusu kenso ni na mu bika holidays ye ko bi ke agije ye yacht. Area titimu bi. Because some mo ja 200 million US dollars. He said omo hu nye fence me ana omo hu fence me. Omo nim nyansa nso nsen me. But we have chosen a path to say the wrongs are a cause of society ni no. Say nipa sorry no kasa. I think say ebedum rebi no. I will just pause. I won't say we, I will say I will just pause and stop these things. And if I'm going to do it, maybe I'll do it something different. Where maybe those in Europe and America or outside Ghana will come with a better plan. Have the resources, organize ourselves, and go and take over. It would never take any third force. You see, when I started the third force from last year, I was hoping, say, some people will come on board, like-minded people. Let's put resources together. Let's go out there and do the campaign. No third force can win within 6 or a year in Ghana when you've not put in much work. You see, I will say it. We missed a chance with Fix the Country, freedom fighters when we started the Fix the Country demonstration. We missed a great chance. And at that time, certain things are now people were focusing on. You can't make a change in Ghana when you don't have plans to unseat these two political parties. No. Because these two political parties, every day they are recruiting people. Camp. How a friend is saying invitation, about giving money to people, helping people. You cannot win against NPP and NDC when you don't have, one, the financial resources, two, a plan. We have a background in security. So when we talk, I cannot go to a battlefield when there is no plan from my generals. I need a plan, no? Me training, no tactics, I'm a day call. Me the terrain, the parkrono I may con hono. Any gorilla na warfare and omuko different. Then I have to know. That's all sorry and say, hey. But they want a change. So let me organize 1-2 lectures. Let me call myself. Let me take some people. No. For the past 4 months, 4 months, Papa be a friend, Jamin. 4 months. Or the 4 months ako 4 regions. 4 regions e Ghana now. Or call region ba could be a what now of 1 month. Or NDC new. Region be could be ano what now 1 month. Remember region no entry. 4 months or she mu region be could be ano. Or make sure say towns and villages na what region will be ano or be visiting nyina nya ono nko on in the team. How many third force leaders and even members in villages and towns? How many? We can shout and mind my ding. You see, the reason why I would Ghana on to say Kenya ni say many of our youth hooked to MPP, NDC, and also things are any much of relevance. Or her a friend is saying, let me tell you something. Today I'll say it. Deliberately, Ghana, the politicians are indoctrinating the minds of Ghanaians for years. For years. Dear no more. Almost around upon my morning, a friend is a newspaper review. From newspaper, almost starting upon morning devotion. From morning devotion, back in kind news, from newspaper review, from newspaper review. Now, friend says sports of Waba, and a boy sports never and a newspaper review naba. We are no more bonyum sa indoctrination. They take your mind out of the realities are affecting the nation. They will take your mind off it. You know, you be bonyum from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Now you start so BB the DNDN drive near bossa. Nothing to feed the Ghanaian mind. Or shudder. Because the moment you know the truth, you fight for your right. The moment you know the truth, you fight for your right. So they will not open the truth for you to know. The truth. What do? We've not come up with a better package. The package we got was the Fix the Country. And you jai. And right, was it last week? Now, my name in New York at the check and Australia. I say a demonstration back home. Charlie, I say, I'm sure can you hit nationwide demonstration because me person demonstration is a crank one. You're born it nationwide. And also, so they just say you can't get to near Kodi Dawobe 3-4 months. They did the villages for people to understand. Because if people don't understand their way, they will not follow you.
Ebusia ye twa ye ho aba no na aboafo bi adaroma ene Thomas na media seda ma King James edit. Na daroma na mete hey King James edit say wo hia video for wedding bi wo be na wo hia video na say birthday ana wo bi na afrim na wo ye ayie na wo hia obi ma na be take video coverage edit ama wa King James edit say ni na oye bi enu nti fra number ya medi tudwe na enne twetwe nkom pa cha nya no kwanso na oye make us say watch eraba bi ehye kona eraba isi send in the picture. What the phone you so try and fe me pa chow kotwa photo shoot wati twa bi na fa send the rubber no hu an afole ama wontem kra me pa chow number no 0248 38 38 75 0248 38 38 75 yenko so ana yenhwe video no emra
We share third force as a third force. No? People came to insult me from NDC camp, NPP camp, even my own Face the Country Freedom Fighters members. Some of them attacked me today. Third force, omo na omo ye ne kese. Today, omo na omo di matem no. Omo na ye third force ne kese. Men can't find to me who, but I'm trying to tell you, say, if we take up something, now you stick it to it, near believe in it, people will follow, people will come and understand it. Time I can't third force, no. Omo am criticize me, no. Na omo ni understanding, no. But any, omo ni understanding, omo na ye ne kese. You see them wearing new force and other things. Omo na ye ne kese, but me can't third force, no. They were against it. Onim the enter because no mun ni sa adwene no mun ti ase. So we can do it for the Ghanaian to have the understanding. Yes, as our NDC NPP, we will always shout and scream. Because NDC no on fan and call for 1 million could go abontin say omunkoye demo on yet because no he is waiting to also come to power. No one by the same thing or even worse. Into one cancer boy 1 million people come outside. Time when we want to say a Kufuadu governance, when we say NDC higher demonstration, even onya about 100,000 on the streets of Ghana. 8 years here Kufuadu woman. When will be that? Pockets of NDC fubi no mo so no epeso mo gi enmunyam wo mo flag bearer ba Joma ma enimti no ma shida ga say save Ghana, occupy Ghana. Or occupy Ghana near MPP for okay, yenkoye we. I mean, or met to hudin just to also say Obeba Bontino baby bina Jomama who say, hey, akwa we no fight tema me pa and me ba ma memoano. That's the thing. Right, John Mijoso. That is the thing. Inti say kase genuinely. Yeah, what the love for Ghana, genuinely. We know that these two political parties in here, genuinely, what are we doing? What is the plan? What I say, what is the plan? So these are the things we need to understand. Because you see, Ghana needs the information. And the information, onyan radio so. Onyan wo TV station so ana social media no so no onya sa information no because social media no empaibo dodo empaibo Atigya bintu run it to fefe ne to nneoma bi a akabeneza mu na concert into ono no wote ho no jokes and wonim concert and wonim empaibo no wonim so otie sports so okokoye betting. So we follow Real Madrid, or follow Manchester United. And no anymore because no yeah for more than 2 decades no. And no na we won the team sa. John was sorry I him say so benye sika so okobom pai wodi ase. So okofro bepon wo wonso a wotu kwanya wonya akwanya no a wonya exposure no. Wonnim no kre no. What do you say? Abna said, Dr. Ren, I think we, the citizens, have to change to get the good result. How can the citizens change when they don't even know what they are changing for? Who is there even telling them the message of change? They don't know. And I mean, boss watch we. The citizens now more cano. They have a culture said the citizens now more cano. You see, let me just give you this example. Kwame Nkrumah was able to change the mindset of Ghanaians by preaching his message to the villagers, to the market women, to people on your veranda boys and girls. Nkrumah was preaching his message. That is the reason why Nkrumah be taking over UGCC no. Ohunu said the UGCC it said the NPP and NDC and they were comfortable. And Nkrumah was not comfortable. So he had to come out of a UGCC to form CPP. All call CPP no. No one call for what it was our message I say. And yes, I can call for no one dinachi. But we want people to follow us when people don't even understand our message. How many people come and say, let's support a friend said Dr. Ren and face the country and freedom fire? How many people? How many people? Yeah, Ghana, we love Ghana, we love Ghana. Genuinely, how many people are supporting? Genuinely. How many people? You cannot have a change when you don't have a plan. And you need to have the plan and work towards the plan. If not, we will come and sit down and now you won't see me coming here talk. I will just put an end to everything. And Ali, can see Kenya youth are very politically conscious. They read through the tax bill and told the president to go to hell. That's it. What would you know? Taxes no cry the background. Who cry no answer which church has no crowd, but now radios no cry no up on NPP and NDC. People don't even explain. Mama no to tina adwene na obekọ heaven. The East Africans, they think different too. Obi or UK no wo Europe be na America no. When you meet East African people, see the way they reason, see how they think. Omo think in a different no. They don't tolerate this kind of life. Oh. No. To say North Africans. North Africans no cry they omo West. And a francophone countries no so. Omo West. Many time ye twentwan neoma so debi ba ye de ne de ye ho se bibia na ye betwen tias bibia na ye de. Now ladies and gentlemen, they made a make a show and say ye kwani mi aye bia from 2019 ya nipa stars ya abode wura besi we do maybe no we just in animal ketwa so balance has to take over. And yes, we need to come with a different plan, because sharing on social media alone is not enough. There should be a plan. The plan is to have the 276 or 275 or 76 a year. A friend is saying constituencies. No, we should be having representatives. Our court is Jehovah Witness, door to door, talk about Ghana. Ghana and Sempano will be in Kwaka. They will be politically conscious, they will be patriotic, and house to house. Ghanans. As freedom fighters. Mama, about time. I'm using it as a point of reference because the time and the shade, sir, a friend is saying, a year, Adianas. You sue a year, a friend is also community, a year radio. And the boy yensem no ho deru di se me kasa na community radio no obi afa apeke o Facebook enti market women no eto no mu tie nsem na America no so Hini David se Otuaba TV se wofa yaw se kwa 44 obi bia wo freedom fighter no mu tie but e bidu baby no ya nka se botom ebe yi ebedu mebi ne botom so kra wo yi nsusu a manfo so down do maybe you just stop. There is no hope for the youth until they are doing things. They are into drugs. They are into womanizing. There is no hope, because hope na so be a message be na resonating with Najini. Kwame Nkrumah or no be a car assembly chair no a turn assume Marcus Garvey. A catch and say Ghana, no, you as Nkrumah, you can build it if you want to, and that the black man is capable of managing his or her own affairs. And into one free, America by UK, no, I'll be joining UGCC, Omotun crowd call Ghana, no, now we not and just no what insight. I would the no. Sank when Shama Pusgavi, Enya Santity, Yenwa, and Koko UGCC, no, Kobe Brimeni to say, Aquajemo, Kobe to say, a friend is saying, one more down Kwamo, whom said, I said, fight it, a mammy call for, but Obi Tete, or by UK, no, he was deliberate, according to my grandfather. Or say Nkrumah was deliberate of picking up certain jobs in the UK just to understand the concept of apathy bruni. Nkrumah worked in the friends and warehouses. He worked in companies. Now a person had the understanding of how to create jobs. There is no solution in this world when you don't give the person the information. And because somebody is there teaching the person about Jesus Christ 2,000 years now. Every Sunday will be pastor the message of Jesus, the same message near preach Genesis to Revelation. Would the mono sorry apana opese Ghana in tin biase or Ghana no nyanya mi o no atin biase sa so can be channel now what channel Ghana in the sun what the body no the vessel no empty. Feed the mind with the message, that patriotic message, feed, because we'll be feeding the mind, with a religion, we'll be feeding the mind, with a trumu, we'll be feeding the mind, with education, we'll be feeding the mind, with jokes, we'll be feeding the mind, with things that are not relevant. So when you are talking about things that we say are relevant now, the relevant I will come unless it's continuously you feed the person with the message, continuously. David started or buying for it. People did not now man for until David I say. When I started taking the political things, now a man for intimacy. And then people are no more criticizing or David are doing or David show for him. He maintained the show. And MPP NDC and the people are say. And then 10 times so I said to me, having institutions, human institutions, crossing, system regions, no, constituency districts, communities. Message, Nasi. And today we inform the people because the people that go out there to vote, we live in a country where the population is and I'm 33 million, 9 to 10 million cannot read and understand. 9 million, 9 to 10 million, ignorant. That 9 to 10 million, woman that got by Mutu or until baby sat t-shirt and into baby sat a year friend said Gary Kumkubaku. And because nobody is feeding their brains with things. Anytime the Ghanaian wants something, quick action. Just even look at how we've been our maintenance culture. We build everything and partly every fear. Partly a pop minim say a damn bio, say a real bio, say a DNO. We need to look into all these things. Maybe the research many DWT before some years ago. A partner Ghana by. What they were saying is because the food that we eat does not feed the mind. What you say, carbohydrates, and feed the brain, and my brain in your reason, and also the things that are feeding into the Ghanaian, the source of information, or the source of information here, or Papaguti, and Opabosio, and Becania Misama Treno, and Beca Alawa Kubalu Atreno, and near my patriotic citizen. To share Kenya no almost system no different from your system. Information they feed you different from your information. But we should be better. Kenyans should follow us. We should be better than the Kenyans. But you see, along the line, the baton of education, no, it fell off the baton of patriotism, no, a tough form, no. Woman buy any in a hand on the fast baton, no, woman in an a comedy and liberating a far baton, no more, and rich woman. O man jini wo mine no, o man jini wo mine kanko, o man jini the way o mine say ebeye, o man jini ya ho enti, o behavior no, o attitude no, eh say e ba yam fume japade nko a. Enti entimi nko ani. You cannot move forward in life when you don't have a plan. You cannot move forward in life when you don't have the strategies to overcome your failures. Now, no person overcome Sasabo and Samoa. You think it's just overnight. The Bible always gives us history stories. I say it may be any. I say it may be any. You can't the story of David said he was in the wilderness. It was said, or Chara was said, David had to go through a process. David go through a process of learning to what? Overcome the fears, learning to overcome the worries, learning to overcome the problems and troubles, and putting other people first. It's so Anna David no or share nine so no or share so no or a friend is saying Jatabi no Anna David Coin or Jatano. It is telling you say who Ghanaian you need to think about others, you need to focus on others, you need to live a life. If your other brethren is not having a good life, your life is also what at stake. By the end of the day, we want a 9-day wonder. We want a miracle coming from heaven. Look, we cannot pour a friend and saying, we cannot get the needed solution we want now if we are not giving the people the source of information. And I suppose you can see how you are trying very hard to get the youth to understand the issue at stake, but they are weak heart. Excuse my language. Let me borrow Bob Marley's word. Just said, he'll cramp and paralyze all the weak heart conception. Wipe them out of the creation. Let the righteousness cover the earth, like the water covers the sea. And that's the thing. The youth need the mess. Youth no co university no. I didn't go to university. They say, oh no, you see, our system has not taught us how to be patriotic. No. It's not. There's no patriotic in our system. And our system, the youth is focusing on 419. We're focusing on a friend is saying Sakawa. The youth and then the youth the system no. And paying for no. Youth are free Ghana also. That is why we are struggling. What? Papa gaining independence no. And no more be free one. Patriotism anymore. And then the Ghanaian youth no are doing quite obey saka obe frodo obi no when ya sika. Or doing quite obe fa Libya abedu agades no akoni nemu mempendusa. You can't blame them because no one is feeding them with the information that they need. No one is giving them the needed assistance for them to realize their potential. There is no hope. And a society where there is no hope, no, dear no obey. They will survive. They will survive. They will survive. That is why we are traveling through the desert, because you see there is no if you think that they make just sit down, pay attention to the Ghanaian radio station and television station. Even look at our movies. The movies are little. It's all about in the end, let us laugh. We don't even learn nothing much from the movies. The movie no I shall no and try say a real snake can say na Ghana ni dwene and try and inspire Ghana ni no your movies are me buana. Tell me, look at a lot of things they see of my Ghana. The chef fix the country freedom fighters as why need we start taking a clean up exercise. One time na me need come on personal level. I'm sorry, with me, a concept, a digital mind, a digital grow. But I pray so one day people will learn Today, bus stop boys. I know, shatter wale, no, the sika komo, and rush and sending us the bay. They say, Mahama invite you, Omoko 50,000 Ghana. Youth, so will be a new baby, no be anti two, no be anti church, they don't know. Indiana Ghana, and unity abrocha, and I don't Ghana youth, why your door, sir, a Ghana youth, won't it, no. Would one on a castle your door? Would you an Alfred Broche call your bar if you better a woman? The old buy a better Mr. Jim Pobwashe, Giatadieshe, Konako Jame, Tinami Kem, Sana audit no. Be honest to yourself. Oh, dear Broche, no, I'll call Ghana. Dear now impacting Mark, Ran or T or Tiffy. And yan Tadian audit channel. And yes, he can be our man. Sika no stream say won't acquire so fish no cause no be because you need to woman the plans be or so faso. You see, train up the child the way he should go. Train up the child. Ghana for needed the training. Every Ghana internet to Obama MPP and NDC because they need the training, mental revolution. Now got to Chromo ne okoji loan ewo banker insimu eda loan is 29%, but still ano obekwa kwakoto aba na the same person. What you say? Because continue maybe asi. So continue maybe asi a enkasa suba no ko be jai ana amebwa. Ghana ni no sorry anapan. Don't get the message of patriotism on the television. TV being where channel petrol. How many times Ghana would say be inspired the Ghanaian no to be more patriotic or be inspired? I will say the ATN I radio so I preach about Yankupon. The ATN about say visa onumedro ya ukwati beye ding. Edra edizi ukotil edra edidi ukotil to be at pa obeso okoto edro betimi di oba Bill Gates Bill Gates ni send one word in yere no how many minutes na Bill Gates said be word in yere but Ghana kura etimo that is what the leaders no take the brains no out of the realities on the ground.
Adafo video no na mahwe no se dem di kan no ankasa menim se wanya ho entiase ya kyeremu ye de amount ensem a ebubo eba oman mu ye nyina nim se December 7th na chesa bato no ehihye so enu ntia ye den a NPP ne NDC de ebe Clash of the Titans ensem bebre na ebesisi enu nti na mesrew se wo be subscribe to Ghnet TV uwi a se dem di kan like share na fe commenting so efuma me dey no ohima babram da se ojebre na de hwe me makraw